Good morning, and I'm sitting under a tree. I am trying to figure out a water system, and I have no idea what I'm doing. So last night we tried to turn on the sprinklers because we were getting so much rain we didn't even need them. But now it's getting hot and everything's drying out, so we wanted to turn the sprinklers on, and the sprinkler box basically just flooded. Both of them did. So we turned all the water off. And then we went boating and we forgot about it. Well, fast forward to this morning, the kids want to set up the pool today because it's going to be really hot. And we put it up in the backyard where we want it, where it's out of the way. If it kills the grass, it doesn't matter. And the back hose won't work. So I called Junior and he said that the back hose is on the same water as the sprinkler boxes, which we shut off last night because they were just flooding and there's wires and like... that's not a good thing. I don't know. So he said maybe when they blew the sprinklers out last year, they just left those valves open and they're supposed to be closed. So he told me to close both of the valves and turn the water back on and see if they leak. So I've already been to one box and closed it. And then this box, I couldn't find the valve and it was actually covered with dirt and mud. So I'm going to try to do that right now. I think it's back here. There it is. All right. Oh, there we go. There we go. All right, now I'm gonna walk on down to the pump house, which the lid is still open. That's good. And I'm gonna turn this knob in here and we'll see if we flood. Oh, I'm hearing noises. Oh, that was the neighbors. It kind of freaked me out. All right, so this one, I'm going to turn, oh, straight again. All right. Now let's go see what that does. All right, everything looks dry in this one. That's a success. Yesterday this would have already been filling up with water. All right, let's go check this other one. Nice, it's dry as well. Okay, now I'm gonna go try the back sprinkler, or the back hose, and see if that will work. Okay, moment of truth. I have my kids over there holding the hose in the pool. Uh-oh. I don't feel any pressure. I don't feel any water coming through. Crap. Okay. Plan B. This Intrepid Explorer is going under the house. I called Junior and he thinks there is a valve under the house and right next to... so it's blocked off right next to the hose, but under the porch here, there's that piece of wood that Caden, look Caden.
I know, and you can slide it.
Take that back with you.
Okay.
So Caden's gonna be the filmographer for this portion of the show. Is it creepy?
Very.
So see how the hose is right there, that white pipe?
The white pipe, yes.
Go look up by that white pipe and see if there's a valve you can turn or something.
Huh?
Like, go under there right up to that white pipe. It's back to me. He needed both hands. Alright, it shouldn't be too far back, Caden. Just straight forward where that white pipe is. And I can hear someone walking above us.
Yep, it's Maddie, I believe.
Look,
Oh, there is a valve.
do you see it?
Yes. But it's far and I'm scared.
Is it?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm under here now. Caden has short arms. I just have to man up. Oh, my Lanta. Oh, yeah, something touched me. Okay, it's a tag. So, let's see. Well, it's not, oh. Oh, I hear water. Oh, I hear water. Yes. How long do I keep twisting? It just keeps twisting. Okay, I hope you can't untwist it too far. Ha ha! Success! And we have water! Yes! It only took 4 phone calls to Junior, but I did it. That's how most of my projects are. It's not super strong, so I should have opened it farther. I don't know. maybe I'll go turn the nozzle and see if it's all the way on over there. On. We got the pool rinsed out in the bottom. Now Dylan's blowing up the top. Before he put his mouth on it, he said, I hope no wasps live in here. This is still continuing to leak on me. It should be fine for me to lay this in here to fill while you blow that, right? You can't blow it? I bet we have a pump, huh? Keys. Apparently, it's up in the camp trailer. Nothing's ever easy. That's okay. I wanted to come check on my pigs anyway. When I brought them out some apples last night, they didn't eat them, which is super weird because normally they fight over them, and they didn't even try to eat them. And then we brought them their food this morning, and they had no interest. They just were laying there. So we came up a little while ago, and we gave them extra mud for a wallow, and we hosed them down. All right, little suckers, we're okay. But yeah, look, they have fresh cold water in there, but look, all their food still untouched. That is really unusual for my poor piggies. So, oh, I hope you guys aren't sick. All right, now let's see if I can get access. See, look, all this that's dug up. That's why their fence kept falling. So the ground towards the road is harder. So we scooched their fence all the way forward and drew it more out this way. And we haven't had any problems since. Although I can see that chunk is going to make the fence not work as good. There we go. All right. Haha, the door is on the other side. In the forest back here, and I'm not even sure which key works, and it's 1,000,000,000 degrees up here. So you know what, maybe I'll just come back once I get it. Now that's nice, there's a spider on the door. Let's hope no bees or anything have decided to take home in here while we've been gone. Oh look, the pump's right here in the door. Yes, remember when I said nothing's ever easy? Totally lied. That was super easy. All right. Oh, the spider's coming down to me. All right. Made up some chocolate chip cookies. Getting ready to throw them on in the oven. Should be good and delicious. Alright, and then I'm gonna chop up this watermelon. Our neighbor works for the Loon Lake Food Bank, and he brings us extra things when they have extras, and he brought us like 4 of these little watermelons, and the kids just eat these up. And these poor scissors. Okay, so we have mousetrap set year round, and I was putting a glue trap in one, and I didn't take time to read the stupid directions, and it wasn't fitting, so I decided to cut it down. Yeah. I've washed these scissors, I've washed them with soap, like nothing I do will get this glue off. So if you have any suggestions, leave that in the comments below. Somebody is eating the watermelon as fast as I'm cutting the watermelon. I'm gonna take these out to the chickens because they are gonna love this. Chickens, I have a treat for you. What? What's going on? Made it back in just in time. Let's see what we got going on here. Oh yeah, those look good. Pool progress. Are you gonna get in, Madeline?
Yeah.
Well, let's see it. You have goggles. It's like 3 feet deep.
Yes, I like to go underwater. The water's so cold.
This little kid's a fish. He just like swims all around.
Should I turn the water off? It looks full.
Yeah, you can probably turn the water off.
Caden fell asleep right after lunch, and so he just barely got to come out here. While they're out doing that, I've been in here grinding coffee beans. So our neighbor, again, wonderful neighbor to have, gave us these coffee beans, and I'm just grinding them up and putting them in the can. Well, while the kids are all outside playing and having a great time, and I have a nice quiet house, I am going to get some work done. If you don't know, I work for an orthodontics company and I do their insurance submissions. And obviously I can't show you any of that because of HIPAA, but that's what I'll be doing for the next couple of hours. Junior's home now, and he turned on the sprinklers. And we've got one going over there, a couple going over here. Are these ones in the flower bed on a different?
Yeah, we're just testing them. So there's a setting in there to test it. So they'll run for 2 minutes and then it'll go to the next.
So I should probably move. Meanwhile, the chickens are coming after us. I fed them a ton of watermelon rind today. They probably think I have more because they're just coming from all over. Alright, I didn't finish filming the sprinklers because there was like 8 million stations. It was super boring. So I'm back in the house now, and I've got a pot of water here. I'm throwing some noodles in, some hamburger. We're just having spaghetti tonight. Whenever we have kids stay the night, I like to make something really simple just in case they're picky eaters. And then of course we have our garlic bread. And it's 9:40, so I didn't film anything since dinner. We ended up the kids had a friend spend the night, and we ended up taking him home. And then on the way home, we stopped at Walmart, and Madeline got this really cute new swimsuit, which she's going to come around the corner and show you. It's a little mermaid swimsuit, and then it has a really cute little thing that she can wear over it when she's not swimming. It's stuck on her head. Back up. Cute.
And then under is the mermaid swimsuit.
And then there's the swimsuit. It's like a mermaid. She's really been needing a new swimsuit, so. All right, say goodbye to everybody.
Goodbye.